Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to DFW Collector's Corner. I'm Rob Quinn, and today we're taking a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Andros figure from Power Rangers in Space. And this is a nice figure. This is based on his civilian look from the pilot episode of Power Rangers in Space, as well as the Forever Red special they did for Wall Force. And I gotta say, it's really cool. I do appreciate what they did with this figure. I do have maybe one or two gripes, but I will get into it later on. Now, if you guys look at the top left corner of your screen, you will see the packaging of the figure itself. I do like what they did with the packaging. It's very simplistic. We have a really nice box window that displays the figure as well as all the accessories. And on the front of the packaging, as well as both sides of the packaging, we have really nice box art of the character itself. And then on the back of the packaging, we have some really nice figure photography of it as well. This is a nice figure. It's a very simplistic sculpt. The head sculpt looks really nice, and there's not a whole lot of paint application to it, so I won't really get into it too much. Starting off, I love the soft goods cloak we got for the figure. It looks really nice. And I love the fact that it does come off pretty easily, even with holding the figure's weapon. I think it looks pretty nice. The head sculpt looks really nice. I do appreciate what they did with that, although I will say the one from the 2-pack looks a lot better, so I might switch it out with that. The rest of the figure is a pretty simplistic sculpt, nothing too crazy. One gripe I will say is it's a shame we didn't get the Astromorpher on his left wrist. I think that would have been a lot cooler. Then going down to the rest of the figure, we have some really nice wrinkles and creases in the suit itself. His accessories include the Spiral Saber, which looks pretty nice. We also get the Astro Blaster. We get a blaster effect, which looks really nice. I love the translucent look to it. And we get a lightning effect for the Spiral Saber, which I'm not a big fan of. It's just a little too flimsy and not consistent at all. We get a closed left fist in a right hand with a pointing gesture. And last but not least, we get this alternate helmet to swap out as well, which it's just a blacked out Power Rangers in Space red helmet, so nothing too special there. So one gripe I do have with this figure is the hands itself. Now, if you know your figure is going to be holding a blaster or a sword, please make the hands pliable, because when I first got this figure, putting the sword in was very tricky, but I actually found a way to get it in there just a little bit, but it still doesn't stay in there just right. So you gotta mess with it just a little bit. Now, in terms of articulation for the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, this figure has some really nice articulation. We got movement in the feet, including an ankle pivot. We got a swivel in the calf. We got a really nice bend at the knee. We got a swivel in the thigh. The leg goes forward, back, and then side to side. We got movement in the hip. We got a really nice ab crunch and diaphragm. We got a rotation and flex in the wrist. We got a really nice bend at the elbow. We got a swivel in the bicep. The arm does a full 360 and goes in and out. It's also on butterfly joints, which is amazing. And the head can go up just a little bit, down, right, left, full 360. And yeah, pretty awesome articulation for the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. So that's one thing I will say Hasbro has over the predecessors of Bandai. And here's a quick side-by-side comparison of the Red Ranger from the In Space 2-pack and the civilian form of Andros, with both alternate heads showing. So yeah, overall, this is a nice figure. I definitely recommend picking it up if you get a chance. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram, follow on Twitter. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.